Hey, hello guys. I'm gonna show you this fence here that needs some renovation and transformation. It's around 15 meters long. And this will be my new project to renovate for this coming next few days. First thing I'll need to do is to clean it up everything, and yeah, just like that. And the first thing I need to do to start this project is to make a hole on those concretes for the timbers to be bolted. So I'm using my driller or my driller to bore those holes for the screws to hold that timber against the concrete. So the materials that I'm gonna use on this project will be 50 by 50 millimeters timber by 2 meters long, and I'm using those galvanized big screws to screw them into the concrete. Yeah, these timbers are treated, so they will gonna last for a long time. So this fence has five parts, five different frames independently. So each frames has 2.5 meters long by 900 millimeters height, which is almost around a meter. So I'm gonna use galvanized screw on this project, and the screws is 75 millimeters long. Those screws is to screw those timbers to each other and to make it as a solid frame. I choose to use screws because screws is better than nails, and screw has a good a better grip compared to those nails. And every joint has or I'm using at least three minimum of three screws in every joint, except and also some braces with using with nails. So the other materials that we're gonna use in this project will be corrugated iron sheets, and it will be each frame will be having at least three of the sheets. And later on, after all these frames will be set up, I'm gonna review all the measurements, and once every corner is good, I'm gonna write it on the paper. Then just I'll go to the dealer of the corrugated iron, and I'll just order the size that I wanted, and they will be cutting it so that it will be easier for me to just come back over here on this side and just screw all those iron sheet that I'm gonna buy later on. So, but before that one, I need to stain this one because as you see, it's all done over there. So I'll just stain it, and I'm gonna use dark dark brown stain to put more protection on the timbers and make it more fancy looking. So there you go. Here's the iron corrugated sheets. They are already cut, and I choose to let the dealer cut it. Yeah, to make this job faster and easier. But if you want to buy the whole length of this corrugated sheet, you can still do it. But you still need to cut it, so it still takes time, give you more time to work on your project. So I choose to let the dealer cut it for me. So yeah, this is the frame. It's already stained. As you can see, all those joints, they're joined they are joined very well. So it's a dark brown stain. I just use a brush to stain these frames. Yeah, so there you go. It's time for me to belt or to put all those corrugated iron into the frames. But yeah, before I screw it, I want to drill it first using my drill bits, and so that it will be easier for the screws to get in, because this corrugated iron is a little bit thick. So I'm using roughing screws to screw all these corrugated iron into this frame, and it is 35 millimeters long. The screws that I'm using, and they're intended for roofings also, so it will be very beautiful, very good if once they were screwed in, and it's the same color with the corrugated iron. So every part of this fence, every frame, it's using three corrugated iron. So yeah, just easy peasy, just like that. Just align them and make sure that the screw has different gaps to each other, so that they will look good once they are all installed. And make sure that the distance of the screw needs to go in the middle of the timber. Otherwise, it will look very nasty if they were not aligned to each other. So the brand of this iron sheet that I'm using is Ebony. The color on this the inside color of this iron sheet is black, and the outside color is white. But I choose to use the black color inside because that's what uh, the owner of this property want. By the way, he's my one of my mates. I'm just helping them to do this project. So there you go. I'm trying to mark all where I'm gonna put the screws. I'm using around 20 screws to each frame, so that it will be very strong and enough to hold these irons to the frame, so that if windy, or if there's strong wind, it will not blow them away. And all these timbers were bolt into the concrete, so it's very durable. By the way, again, I am the Filipino DIYer, and yeah, I'm trying to help some mates while I have free time to help some mates and improve your skills on doing this stuff. Yeah, so there you go. All the place where I'm gonna put the screw is already drilled up. So now the screws is just going straight into the timbers. It's very easy. I'm using two drills. The other one got the thing for the screws to get in, and the other one has the drill bits. It's easier to use two driller rather than one, so that it will just pick it up and just use it. Easy as that, rather than changing all the bits in pieces like that. So there you go. I'm almost finished on this second from last frame. So hopefully another 10-20 minutes, then everything will be done. There you go. I'm on that last set of frame. Same procedure. I screw. I mean, sorry. Drill in, then screw in. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, again, I am the Filipino DIYer, and yeah, if you're happy on this project or on this video, yeah, please try to subscribe my channel, the Filipino DIYer, and if you want, just share it to your mates, or to your if you know someone who's planning to do a kind of project like this, and hopefully this video will give them some ideas on what they will gonna do on their DIY project. Oh yeah, this is my 2.5 days renovation project since I started the other day, and yes, I'm done now here. So I just taking a photo or a video on the results, and I'm very happy because the combination of the color of the timber and the iron sheet really match to each other. So yeah, everything is good here, and yeah, I'm very happy that the owner of the property like it. So guys, thank you so much for watching again, and yeah, see you again on my next videos. Thank you.